So yeah, let me show you how to make it. It's really quick and easy, and it's with ingredients that you can probably find around anyway. And if you've never heard of Ackee, Ackee spelled A-C-K-E-E. Design which picks out the colours of the dish. Ackee is the national fruit of Jamaica. It is a soft and delicious yellow fruit which is eaten as a vegetable. It grows on tropical evergreen trees that are native to West Africa. Its fruit is fully developed, ripe and suitable for cooking when the pods are bright red and they split open easily to expose the edible fruit inside. Now, how to make Ackee with the Seitan Pepperoni. So this will make a great brunch, and I've served it on 2 slices of wholemeal toast. 2 slices because the Ackee has liquid in it, and if it's just on 1 slice of toast, I don't think it's enough really, so I've just done it on 2. So yeah, let me show you how to make it. It's really quick and easy, and it's with ingredients that you can probably find around anyway. And if you've never heard of Ackee, Ackee spelled A-C-K-E-E or A-K-E-E, depending on where you are in the world, and you can usually buy it online. If you're in a tropical country, you can probably buy it locally. If you're not in a tropical country, then you can definitely buy it online. So just search for it online, put in Ackee into your local online suppliers, and I'm sure you'll be able to buy it. Usually you can buy it tinned. Okay, let's make some Ackee with pepperoni seitan. So to make the Ackee with pepperoni, you just heat 1 tablespoon of oil. You can get any kind of oil, or if you don't want to use oil, you can just use some water. So while that's heating, I'll show you the ingredients that we're going to be using. So we're going to be using half an onion chopped up, also half a green pepper like the bell pepper chopped up as well, 1 medium tomato chopped, a clove of garlic chopped as well, or minced rather, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and if you've never used this before, you can get it in your local supermarket or online. And then you also have 1 teaspoon of mixed herbs. You can use fresh herbs, even better, so fresh mixed herbs or dry herbs is fine. Then we're going to have some seitan chopped up into these thin strips, so about a cupful or half a cupful depending on your preference, and 160 grams of Ackee. Now this is the tinned one, so it's already cooked, but if you're using it fresh, then you will need to cook it for longer. Okay, there we go. So our oil is heating really nicely. So what we're going to do now is add the onion. I'm going to add the onion and the garlic and the tomato and the peppers. So once those have cooked and they're a bit soft, then we add our spices and seasonings. So you add your mixed herbs, and you have your all-purpose seasoning, also known as seasonal. Give that a stir. I love the colours in this, the green, the red and so forth. And then, once that's been stirred, we add the pepperoni seitan and just let that cook through for a couple of minutes. Add the Ackee If it's in the tin, you drain all the water out because that extra liquid is not needed, and then you just fold it in gently. Now when you get the tinned ackee, it's actually already cooked, so you're kind of just warming this through, like so. And then this we're going to serve on 2 slices of toast, wholemeal toast. So let me just make the toast. So place your 2 slices of toast in the middle of the plate. Carefully place your ackee and pepperoni mixture on top. And it looks nice if you make sure you can see all the different colours, like that. And then for some extra colour, just take a spring onion or scallion, depending on where you are in the world, what you call it, and I've got some kitchen scissors and just cut it at an angle in thin slices so that it drops all over your dish. And there you have it, ackee with vegan pepperoni. I like for my plant-based meals to not just taste good, but to also look good. And in addition to that, I think when you sit down to eat a plant-based meal, the place setting should look really nice as well. So I've got my sister, Audrey, who's a floral and interior designer, to make a place setting for today's recipe. Thank you, Kirly-sue. So we're just going to make a small table decoration to kind of go with the seitan and ackee dish. And we're just going to go for something that's casual, for brunch, lunch design. So we're just going to go for something simple like a jam jar, pickle jar, mayonnaise jar. And I have some jars here. That is a nice size for me, sitting lovely in there. And what I'll do is we're going to go and dress the table with the design. So now we have our design on the table, and then we can just bring in the gorgeous seitan and ackee dish. We'll just layer that up with some juice. We'll bring in our cutlery. And we've done just a little sprig from the design of pistache on the napkin as well. And that finishes up the design, which picks out the colours of the dish and looks absolutely gorgeous.